Hello, my name is Leonard Comer. I have the privilege of performing the role of Bishop Migrate. This is the priest that sends Damien on his journey to Moloka'i and is a very strong supporter of him. Bishop Migrate also has an interesting outfit. Since he is a priest, he wears a black cassock with a violet trim and also a violet skull cap. He also wears a gold crucifix. It was quite an experience trying to impersonate him, as he has a strong accent which was quite difficult to replicate. I hope you enjoy my performance, as well as our whole group, who spent a great amount of time perfecting and accurately recreating the movie for you to enjoy. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Anthony Eleno. I have the honor of playing the role of Father Leonor Funel. This is the name he is called in our movie Moloka'i, the story of Father Damien. It is Father Leonor Funel that assists sending Father Damien to Moloka'i. Being a Catholic father, he is dressed only in his father apparel, which consists of a black cassock and a black suchero, and a clerical collar. Father Leonor is not a supporter of Father Damien. He is jealous of Father Damien, in fact. I tried my best to be in character and had fun doing this project and doing his accent. I hope you enjoy my performance as well as our whole group who worked very hard on this project. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Andrew Brown. I will be playing the great and blessed Father Damien. Father Damien is the one who will be sent to Moloka'i to establish the parish. He must overcome what other priests have fallen to, the fear of leprosy. He embraces the lepers like no one has ever before, and even himself contracts leprosy. In the movie, Damien has on all black and a black hat. I will try my hardest to be a good performer, and I hope to entertain everyone. Even though I struggled with Damien's accent, I am also a narrator who will help tell the story of Damien. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Marcus Kurt. I am playing the interesting role of Captain Jean-Marc Kawaiha, the captain of the ship that Damien boards on. I have to ad-lib from the only few words he has to say, so everything that you hear is completely made up. The name is a play on two particular things: Jean-Luc Picard from Star Trek The Next Generation, and Kawaiha Church. He has a relation or two with Victoria Kaiulani, which makes him pretty special. Not to mention, he's part of an expedition mission, which the ship happens to be a part of. So, yeah. Very interesting. I hope you enjoy the accent that I try and bring as I try to imitate the cards. Thank you.
Okay, going.
My name is Desiree Sebastian. I have the opportunity of acting in the role of Rudolph Mayer. He's in charge of introducing Father, later known as Saint Damien, to the community and the environment on the settlement of Kalapapa on Moloka'i. The actor in the movie is Chris Christopherson. He's a singer and songwriter, and he has been in many movies like Dolphin Tale. He is represented as a mid-20th century stereotypical cowboy, as shown in my costume. It was a challenge to produce a German accent. However, I hoped I voiced it through. I felt the costume was appropriate and represented a cowboy style very well. I tried my best in playing his role. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.
Anoai, my name is Angela Tubera. I have the honor of playing the role of Kaho'ohuli. He is the storekeeper of Moloka'i. He is the #1 man of Rudolph Mayer. Everything starts off fair because he is the one who hands out the rations. Kaho'ohuli is a minor part in the movie and has very little lines. In order to meet the parameters, I decided to make a small conversation with Father Damien. In the movie, Kaho'ohuli wore denim attire and boots. I will be wearing a costume that is fairly similar to this. It may seem like I look like a paniolo. I hope you enjoy my performance. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Justice Kavantaran. I have the role of William Williamson. He is one of the many lepers on the colony of Moloka'i and is known in the movie as being the only white leper. William Williamson, early on Damien's mission in Moloka'i, quickly becomes acquainted with Damien's service and hospitality. According to his story, he used to work as a medical assistant until one day he apparently contracted the deadly disease himself. His English accent was fun to perform and challenging to pronounce. I hope you enjoy my performance, the performance of my group, and other group performances of different scenes. Thank you.
Moloka'i, the final frontier. This is the story of a man who took risks to save his brothers and sisters. and to make conspicuous God's love for them. He boldly went where no one would ever go. This is Father Damien of Moloka'i.
I don't know why, my name is Leonard Comer and I am on the toilet. Anyway, I am the narrator for Chapter 2, and in this chapter, Father Damien volunteers to go to Moloka'i and is chosen to be the first priest by Bishop Louis Migrate himself. Wow. Anyway, next he gets on the boat and is ready for a deep and exciting adventure. The first example of Christian action in this chapter is his selfless volunteering to give up his life to go to Moloka'i. The second thing of Christian action is his prayer in the church. Thank you.
A few have been condemned to the colony of terror and death on Moloka'i to die there without confession or their last rites. Painful to them and a dreadful danger to their immortal souls. I have been reluctant to send any of you to such a dangerous place. But when we finished our meeting with the Prime Minister, he left us these words. If a noble Christian priest, preacher, or sister should be inspired to sacrifice their life to console these poor wretches, there would be a royal soul to shine forever on the throne raised by human love. It has moved me to ask if any of you might have the wish to volunteer.
Well, since there are 4 of you, you have served 3 months. That will provide them with the priest year-round. Now, the honor of establishing the parish will fall to you, Father Damien.
We are a small church. We should accord for some shelter.
It's alright, Your Grace. As a young boy in Flanders, often lived in the stables.
Now, don't forget, you are not to touch any patient and eat nothing you haven't prepared yourself.
Are you ready, Paula?
Yep.
I'll go with you, my son.
Why? Come down to Moloka'i. Same soul down there.
I'll have you back in Honolulu within a month. And remember, don't touch anyone.
Hi, my name is Andrew Brown, and I'm the narrator for Chapter 3. We first see Damien leave Honolulu Harbor. He arrives at Moloka'i and is amazed at the beautiful surroundings. He talks to Rudolph Meyer. Then Damien walks into an abandoned church and prays. Damien walks out of the church and sees William Williamson. He asks if Williamson wants a confession, but he declines. Then Damien sees a boy dying and calling out for his mom. Afterwards, he goes to sleep. Damien's first positive Christian action in Chapter 3 is when he dedicates the rest of his life to Moloka'i. He accepts his fate and will help the natives of Moloka'i. This is shown when Damien prays in the abandoned church. Damien's second positive Christian action in Chapter 3 is when he tries to help William Williamson. He first tries to move him inside the church, and then he tries to give him confession, but he declines both offers. Thank you.
Welcome aboard, Father Damien.
Thank you.
I'm Captain Jean-Marc Kawhi of the Honolulu maiden ship Victoria. This is my number 1, Cambridge Sully.
Hello there,
Great
Father.
to meet you.
The Victoria is part of a mission that was founded by our founder, Queen Princess Auburn. Number 1, please explain to him who Miss Auburn is.
All I can recall is that Queen Auburn, she's an evil queen. That's all I can recall.
She was an evil queen and then she reformed and became the head of an exploration department. And she is constantly working on developing new technologies. I'm not sure what she calls this little thing. Weird.
Advancement in technology.
Yeah, I think it's a picture frame. Let's go ahead and move on. This is our navigation department. They're currently working on planning the course back to Moloka'i. Very dangerous. They have a very hard task. It's a wonder that we have enough coffee for them. And this is our memorial for Victoria Ka'iulani, which is our supervisor for this project. Basically, all that we can recall is that she's a part of the royal family. I'm sure you'll probably end up meeting Ludio Kalani later. I'm sure. So, number one.
Yes.
Would you be kind to show him his quarters?
Here, Father, let me carry your stuff.
Thank you.
So this will be your quarters. Top of the line, state of the art. Some other piece of random technology that I have no clue what the heck it is. She says it's called a tower PC. I've never heard of it.
Well, seems advanced, like everything here.
Yes.
Well, I don't think you need of it.
You got a beautiful view of the ocean, as you can see. Right at the head of your bed.
Well, it's nice meeting you guys. Nice meeting
Good
you too.
luck,
If you need
Lord.
anything, let my number one know.
Thank you.
Alrighty, let's go number one.
Good luck,
We have some
Lord.
stuff to discuss. First of all, I don't know how you end up mixing Victoria and Chris or something. That's like the dumbest way of doing it.
I don't need the insults. I just need this view. This amazing view.
Do you think he's gonna make it out alive?
No. No, unfortunately not. He's gonna contract the disease himself.
I
and
think
he's
I'm
gonna-
getting the blasted disease myself.
Sorry, I can't be near you.
Hold on a second. Set a course. Speed 2. Engage to Moloka'i. Alright, we're having them plot the course now.
What
Now
a view.
it's this when I remember when the founder shook my hands. Granted, she doesn't actually have any hands.
Who's gonna be your predecessor after you know, die?
Predecessor? You mean successor?
Yes.
I know you'd have it majored in English, but come on now. I'm not sure who's my successor. For all I know, it's all up to Ka'iolani who's gonna choose the successor.
God be with you.
I'll be with you too, man.
Welcome, Father. Go back to Moloka'i. Do you have the disease?
No, I've come to establish the parish.
Makes sense. It would take a fool to come at all. Come on, I'll take you to the settlement. You see that escarpment?
The Polly, you mean?
Yeah, but there's one trail up there steep enough to make a mule giddy. Most patients couldn't make it if they tried, but if they succeeded, they'd be shot at the top.
Shot?
That's the law. No patient leaves this island except in a coffin. The sea is worse than all islands. The good part is that it keeps anyone from trying to escape. The bad part is we're supposed to get supplies every month, but they're lucky if the boats get in every 2 months. I manage a cattle ranch at the top, so they asked me to administer here.
How often do you come down?
I try to get down with a couple of my men when the boats come down, so the food isn't stolen right from the start. Holy, say hello to our priest. He's come to save souls.
Aloha, e como mai. The island of Moloka'i is very blessed to have you here to save lives. How was your trip?
Aloha. It was good.
That's good to hear. Is there anything I can help you with?
No, thank you.
Well, if you ever need anything, just let me know. I'll be happy to help. Mahalo for your generosity.
Kahohuli is my #1 man here. He is a storekeeper. He gives out all the rations, so I'll know it's going to be fair.
If the priest is still here tomorrow, you lend him a horse. You give him some rations. I don't know if you're a smoker or not, but I advise you to use a pipe. You'll find the very sick ones have a smell from the open sores.
Bless you.
From now on, only God can help you.
Oh yes, I often count on him. I shall pray for us tonight. Whatever. Lord, you died at 33. I began my life at 33. I pray for your protection.
Welcome, Father. Do you need help?
God bless you. I'm fine for now.
I saw you come. I thought you were white.
Hello.
Hello.
You're English.
Yes, I was a medical assistant in Honolulu and I got the blasted disease myself. But listen to you.
Can I move you to the church?
No, I like the sight of the sea. I won't have it long.
May I give you confession?
Me, a proper Catholic priest. My father would rise from his grave. Ah, Father, don't be insulted. Come back tomorrow, I may be threatened enough to think about it.
May God be with you.
And with you. Just now, you'll need it more than I.
Mama! Mama!
Mama! God, please help my son.
Mama!
Help my son, he's dying. God,
Mama!
please help my son. Help my son, have mercy. Have mercy.
Mama!
Take one and action.
A few have been condemned to the colony of terror and death on Moloka'i.
Now, the honor of establishing the parish will fall to you, Father. I told you.
Entering church, take three, action. Cut. Oh my gosh. Take 1. Action.
We have a small church. Whoa. I said it in my normal voice. Crud. I said crud.
Take 3. Action.
We have a small church. They should accord for some shelter.
Are you ready, Father?
Yeah.
God go with you, Wes.
Welcome, Father. Do you need help?
God bless you. I'm fine for now.
I saw you come. I thought you were white. Flip the script.
Wait, sorry.
Hello.
Oh.
Wait, what?
You guys are just drifting to the left.
The boat is sinking.
Get in! Guys, get in! So we can...
What on earth is this? And the thing is, I'm just filming.
Get in the boat!
Guys, that Arnold Schwarzenegger style. Get in the chopper. Justice, the paddle is not a seahorse. And they're slowly just drifting. Fascinating. And these are woodland penguins. Uh-oh, you're stranded.
Can do it yourself.